Brian, thank you. As you are heading out the door, we have some breaking traffic news to pass along to you. Crews are working to clean up this crash in Guilford County. Check this out. This is near Mount Hope Church Road. State Highway Patrol tells us 2 tractor trailers were involved in this crash in the eastbound lanes just before midnight.
In the video, you can see damage to both tractor trailers. Highway Patrol confirms injuries were reported and someone was taken to the hospital. A tow truck driver at the scene told our crew one tractor trailer was hauling steel and the other was hauling pickles.
So we want to show you the traffic on our maps. Again, 3 lanes are closed. Although our maps show that it is green and fast in this area, please err on the side of caution as you are heading out the door. Safe travels, everyone.
You knew that the day would come, but you didn't want that day to come.
You would see him at the football game, in the chancellor's box, and just engaging with fans and shouting Aggie Pride wherever he went.
Tributes and condolences continue to pour in like those you just heard as the world mourns the loss of Reverend Jesse Jackson. The civil rights icon died yesterday at the age of 84. Details for his funeral arrangements have not been announced, but the Rainbow Push Coalition has shared that all public services to honor his life will be held in Chicago.
And new this morning, we are hearing from Earl Jones. He attended North Carolina A&T State University at the same time as Reverend Jackson.
And Jones is the co-founder of the International Civil Rights Center and Museum. Here's a look at how he's remembering Jackson's legacy in North Carolina.
He was a son of Greensboro. You know, he was the son of Greensboro. He, like I say, served on the A&T State University Board of Directors for, I guess, about 8 years. And that was during that time that I was on city council. I was elected in '83. So all that time from 82, 83 to 1990, he was a constant presence here in Greensboro.
Jones says Jesse Jackson is considered Greensboro his second home. And Reverend Jackson is one of North Carolina A&T State University's most well-known alum.
He was a student at A&T from 1960 to 1964. As an Aggie, he was a quarterback on the football team and served as student body president. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in sociology. Current Aggies say it's simply a privilege to walk the grounds of such a trailblazer.
He was just so inspirational, and then also having him attend this illustrious university, you know, like his impact that he's left on this world really left a mark. Although we do have his children that, you know, follow in his paths, it just won't really feel the same without him.
Reverend Jackson often returned to what is widely known as the greatest homecoming on earth, reconnecting with classmates and old friends. In 2021, he accompanied his wife, alum Jacqueline L.B. Jackson, as she received an honorary doctorate from A&T. Now, some of Jackson's other peers from his time at A&T are also reflecting on a relationship they shared.
Louis Brandon III is the executive in residence for the beloved center in Greensboro. He and Jackson were classmates at A&T. Brandon says they spent a lot of time together sparking change and seeking justice for the Black community in Greensboro and beyond.
Community organizing was one of the classes that we took together. So, you know, we bantered back and forth. He would always come into our whist sessions with, you know, when we didn't have anything, we was in the dorm rooms playing whist, and people were arguing and reciting history and doing a little study, and he would pop in there, you know, in and out.
Brandon says he will miss his classmate, but no one will ever forget his impact. Coming up in our next half hour of news, we'll share how local and federal leaders are remembering Reverend Jackson. You can also find more on his life and legacy on our website.